everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am doing my 28-week bump date, so I am officially in the 3rd trimester. Hallelujah. I'm so happy. So with that being said, I got Noah here with me, the man behind the bump, to go over our 2nd trimester. So I got a list of questions for him and we're gonna do our bump date today. So let's get started. For this week, it says baby is approximately 2.5 pounds and about 15 inches. It says that she's now able to blink and open her eyes, and she's got eyelashes. And her brain is developing neurons. And oh, it says that she can see light that might filter like into my womb. She can, like, if I shine my phone light on my belly, she could possibly see it. And she can definitely hear everything that's going on now. And her body is building up more fat, so her skin isn't see-through. I've gained about anywhere between like 12, maybe 15 pounds back of the 20 pounds that I lost in this 1st trimester. My uterus is approximately 4 inches above my belly button, is where it should be. Our next ultrasound, our ultrasound is February 10th, so in a few more weeks.
No, our ultrasound. Sorry.
Yeah, the ultrasound is on February 10th, so a few more weeks for that, and I'll vlog that also. And then our midwife appointment is next week.
This Friday.
This coming up Friday, so January 20th, and I'll vlog that also. So that's pretty much it for the update, because the rest of it is pretty much going to go along with our Q&A. Ready?
Sure. We haven't gone over these questions either, so I have no idea what's coming.
Nope. The first question is, how do you feel about becoming a first-time dad?
I feel excited, scared, really apprehensive about poopy diapers, but I'm more excited than anything. I'm really excited, actually.
He's really excited. What are you most scared of about labor and delivery?
Just that everything goes right and that there's no emergencies that would result in the loss of Kayla or Cadence. Obviously that's worst case scenario, but it crosses your mind every now and then.
What are you most looking forward to?
I'm just looking forward to meeting her finally. Like, I don't know, it's crazy. You feel this love already for, you know, this little human being that you haven't met yet, but I think it's just the implications of what it is and what it means, and I don't know, the miracle of birth. He
about cried when he first felt her kick for the first time. It was really cute. What's one thing you hope she enjoys doing?
I hope she enjoys, I don't know. I know she's gonna be a girl, obviously, but I don't know, I hope she enjoys some of the things that I enjoy, like fishing or shooting or hunting, or, you know.
I hope she's like a girly girl to a certain extent, and I also hope that she'll want to go outside and, like, you know, do things with her dad and stuff, because I feel like I'm a, like, maybe probably 60% girly girl and like 40% outside. I don't think it's
70,
I don't think it's even 50-50.
No.
I like doing my hair and makeup, and I like looking cute, but I don't mind going out and like I'll go fishing with him once in a while too. So what traditions will you start with her?
What traditions? Well, obviously, you know, fishing. I don't know, there's a bunch of things.
Fishing isn't a tradition.
It is a tradition though, because when she grows up she'll be like, man, I always remember going fishing with my dad. I remember catching this whopper bass. You know, even if that means that I hook it for her first and she reels it in or whatever. But I don't know.
I hope you guys go on like a lot of daddy-daughter dates.
Yeah, that's definitely something that I would like to incorporate in. And, you know, really just taking the time to, you know, obviously it doesn't matter so much when they're smaller or whatever, but I want to really make sure that I'm there for her even when she hits her teenage years and all that, because I feel like a lot of dads kind of back off because it's an awkward time period. I mean, we've all been there. But that's something I don't want to do for you, Cadence, when you watch this eventually. You know, I want to make sure that I'm there for you for everything and that you can come to me about anything. So.
I'm gonna be a good daddy.
I hope so.
What is pregnant Kayla really like? And have you dealt with any mood swings?
Really, pregnant Kayla hasn't been too bad. And I'm not just saying that because she's sitting right next to me. No, I don't know. I don't really have any complaints, and I think she's honestly only had a few mood swings. Really, only 2 or 3 that I can count, which I think is pretty good because everyone's always like, "Oh, is she, you know, has she been really moody? You know, has she cried over this or cried over that?" It's like, no, not really.
I was gonna cry the other day if you hadn't got me McDonald's.
Oh, that was yesterday.
I was begging him. I'm like, I just freaking wanted a Big Mac so bad. And he was like in the middle of doing something. I'm like, Noah, I need a Big Mac now. And he's like, okay, I'm going.
Yeah.
But
other than that, it hasn't been too bad.
yeah. How did I tell you I'm pregnant?
I got out of work early one day. I think it was a Monday or a Tuesday.
It was Monday.
A Monday, yeah. I got out of work early. I think it was around 10 or 10:30. There just wasn't any work, so I got sent home. And she had that time period off for whatever reason. You had those couple weeks off.
Yeah.
So when I got home, I expected her to be home. She wasn't there. So I was, you know, I got a hold of her and she's like, "Oh, you're home already?" And she's like, "Okay, I'm gonna be there. Right, you know, don't leave." And I'm like, I don't plan on going anywhere. Well, I mean, I could have gone fishing or something. But anyway, so she shows up and she starts doing a vlog. Or, you know,
I was like
I hear the camera start.
Yeah, I was like pretending like I was doing a vlog.
And I was thinking, there's like nothing to really vlog about today. Because it was just a normal Monday in summer. And then she said she got me something. So I looked to see what it is, and it's a positive pregnancy test. So
surprise!
Yep.
I did not think I was pregnant.
No.
Like we were trying. It was all like we were planning on getting pregnant. If you watch all my videos and stuff, like I was kind of thinking that I wasn't going. I was thinking it probably didn't work. It was only our first try.
She was all glasses half empty. I was half full. I told her just wait. You know, take a test later on.
How would you sum up our pregnancy so far?
I think it's been pretty even keel, especially with us being new parents. I mean, I feel like we could be a lot worse and be freaking out a lot more about things, but I think we've been pretty calm.
Yeah. I keep telling everybody, like, I know I'm a first-time mom, but like I've taken care of like other people's kids. Like I'm not completely clueless on what we're getting ourselves into. I'm not an expert by any means, but I'm not completely clueless on like what to do and like when to do it. And I worked at a daycare for 2 years, taking care of 5 screaming babies at once and without even batting an eye. But that was like a year and a half ago. So now I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna like forget everything. And everyone's like, oh, it'll be different when it's your own kid. Like it'll come to you. Your motherly instinct will kick in. I'm like, God, I hope so. Cause like I'm freaking out a little bit that.
Yeah, I think a lot of it's instinct.
I feel like I've been really impatient lately, and I just don't want to like take anything for granted. I want to live in the moment, and I'm hoping, like I feel like I'm gonna have to keep reminding myself that. As a pregnancy, I think it's been pretty easy for the most part. Like I don't want to overuse the word.
Yourself.
Yeah, I don't want to like overuse the word easy because it hasn't been one like completely easy. Like first trimester was pretty rough. Like I said, I lost 20 pounds from puking a whole lot, so.
It's gotten better.
It has gotten better. I haven't puked in probably 2.5 months maybe.
I feel like it hit a plateau, you know, around
like the end of October.
Well, it hit a plateau around the middle of the 2nd trimester, and she's been feeling good.
Yeah.
And now she's starting to feel a little bit more uncomfortable as Cadence gets bigger.
I think around 15, 16 weeks, I wasn't puking anymore, and then felt great for a few weeks. And then the last probably week or 2, I've been really noticing her weight gain. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, like yesterday I was so uncomfortable yesterday. Today I've been okay. but I can just notice like it getting harder to breathe, and like everything is so stretched, and like, oh yeah, I'm having to pee more and having to eat more because I'm so hungry all the time. And why do you want a home birth experience versus a hospital birth?
I wouldn't say it's really my decision. I'm for it, but I would have been just as for the hospital too. Just for the simple fact that, you know, obviously I worry about things going right, and you know, she's more worried about the pain of labor and all that, where I'm more worried about, you know, medical issues or this coming up or that coming up. But I mean, our midwife's been great. She's helped answer a lot of questions, and you know, definitely helped to ease our minds a little bit.
Yeah.
And so, but it's more natural. Not that there's anything wrong with hospitals, there really isn't. And if a home or a hospital birth is best for you, then great. You know, it's not like we feel any differently about you because of that or whatever. This is just what we feel is going to be right for us. If
a hospital birth or a C-section ends up becoming what's in our best interest, then obviously we'll go with that.
Right.
But we're gonna start off by trying to have a home birth.
Right.
And when people ask me, you know, what are you most nervous about, my mind immediately goes like to the pain of labor. I don't even really think about or even really want to consider anything going wrong. I keep praying that everything will go smoothly, that God will give me the strength to work through it, and I think we'll be just fine. There's nothing wrong with me, nothing wrong with Noah. We got pregnant our first try. Like, I just think that we're healthy people.
It's been a healthy pregnancy, so there's no warning signs or anything.
Last question. What has been my weirdest craving?
I don't know. None of them have been crazy weird.
Yeah.
Waffles has been the thing lately, but even that's starting to change.
Yeah, I started off, like, the first trimester was like pickles.
Now she can't stand
And then I went to French toast. And then for some reason that changed to waffles, and now I'm starting to like kind of lean off the waffles, and I'm kind of going towards like salad.
Chalky milk.
Chocolate milk, yeah. I'm through so much milk lately. That's all of those questions. I'm trying to think if we're forgetting anything. I'm gonna end this video with a belly shot, show you guys my belly. I haven't really gotten any new stretch marks either. Noah seems to think that my belly button is stretching, but as far as stretch marks, I still just have the ones from puberty, basically. Gaining weight as a teenager, I have those stretch marks, but as far as pregnancy, I have none like on my belly or anything. Here's with the shirt on and with the shirt off.
Look at that preggy belly.
Ooh.
It's like one solid ab too.
I know.
It's like super hard.
Ab. It's really hard. Like, she's all on the right side. I feel like her head is like up here in my ribs, and I feel like her feet are like down, like kicking my cervix. Which,
yes, we know is a breech, but
hopefully she doesn't stay breached.
Right.
So
I think it's the other way around. I think her butt's in her ribs and her head's probably down that way, but we don't know. We'll find out Friday.
Thanks for watching this video, guys. Follow up with us this weekend for our midwife appointment, and we'll see you in the next video.
Bye-bye.
Bye.